Guideline number 3, adopt scaled thinking. What's scaled thinking? Well, if you take something that you think is true beyond a shadow of a doubt, like 2 plus 2 is 4, then on a scale of 0 to 100, where 0 is completely not true and 100 is completely true, 2 plus 2 is 4 would be at the score of 100 in terms of being true. Now, if you think about opinions you've got on anything around you, like The Dark Knight is a great film, true. Rock and roll music is life-affirming, true. Coke tastes better than Pepsi, controversial. Whatever opinion you've got, ask yourself whether it's true as 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, if anyone can disagree with you in any way other than the sake of just trying to wind you up or be pig-headed, then whatever you believe can't be 100 on the scale. Now, if we're being completely honest with ourselves, that applies to practically everything in our lives. It applies to every opinion we have and to most things we've built our lives around as being true, which is why it's so difficult to think about and accept. The point of all this is to free our mind from the fixated black and white thinking that's been exacerbated by things like confirmation bias and loaded labels. Scaled thinking gives us a flexibility in what we think, leaving us open to more possibilities and less pressure in being right all the time. A quote from Keanu Reeves puts it best. Even if someone says 1 plus 1 is 5, I say to them, you're right, have fun. So next time something similar arises in your space, when you hear something that you feel like you want to get involved in, you can adopt scaled thinking. So if they want to believe that 1 plus 1 is 5, let them. We don't have to retaliate with, you're an idiot, and defend our own stance subliminally. It goes back to our first guideline. You take responsibility for you, they take responsibility for themselves. At the moment, we're wedded to opinions and stories we tell about ourselves and go on the defensive if we feel like they're being questioned. Because once we accept that something isn't 100 on the scale and not absolutely true, we can start to entertain the idea that our world is a series of stories we're telling ourselves, and the most important ones being about the stories about who we really are. For example, I tell myself the story that I'm calm under pressure, so my system would only look for and record examples proving that to be correct. When I revisit the story and see there are examples when this wasn't the case, I don't have to have a go at myself for not being calm under pressure. Instead, I can say that I'm calm under pressure most of the time, sometimes I'm not, and that's okay. The challenge for you is to do the same thing, to enable you to see yourself for who you really are, rather than the stories you've been telling yourself all this time.